Hi, I just want to update where we're at moving into class this week. Overall, I think the class did a much better job this week engaging each other on your ideas about censorship in schools, and particularly pushing this issue about what is the extent, the outer limits of what teachers can talk about inside the school building. There are a lot of good ideas that were thrown out there that we're going to have to tease out and put a finer point on when we come together in class. A few of those have to do with how we deal with student behavior and what kinds of character or behavior types of curriculum can we weave into our more explicit curriculum. We'll also obviously talk a little bit more about religion. We're going to talk about political ideology and when it's appropriate to weave that into the classroom. There was a good point brought up just recently on the post having to do with elementary versus a middle school setting, and so that's also something we're going to tease out a little bit, is what is it that really determines what we can and can't talk about? What are some of the characteristics of the setting itself? So some of that's going to have to do with the age of the child, the subject matter, the explicit curriculum that's being taught, and a few other factors that we're going to want to make sure that we address and have a very good understanding of. Now, moving into this week, our focus is going to be on separation of church and state and religion, but we're going to focus on religion from the teacher or administrator perspective, how it's a part of the curriculum or it's part of conversations that happen sort of off on the side of the curriculum. We're not going to spend as much time talking about, or maybe not really any time at all, talking about student expression of religion. We're going to save that until we move into the third section of the semester. We'll also spend a little bit of time in class going over the upcoming midterm exam, so you may want to review those documents on the web page. They're on the left-hand side, so if you go to the course web page, you'll see some information about the midterm exam. Just load up some questions you might have so we can address those together as a group. But overall, good job. Looking forward to our discussion in class this week.